Building a cabin is about getting away. It's about finding a spot where the air is fresh and the views take your breath away. Think about what kind of mountain view speaks to you. Do you want tall pines or a view of a valley? Once you've got your view, you need solid ground. Look for a spot that's flat or can be made flat without too much trouble. You'll want to be close enough to a road to bring in supplies, but far enough away to feel that sense of peace. Remember, this is your escape. Choose a spot that makes you happy. A place where you can see yourself relaxing for years to come. Trust me, the hard work of building is all worth it when you're sitting on the porch of your own mountain cabin. All right, you've found your spot. Time to get our hands dirty. First, we clear the land. Small trees and brush can be cut down and used for firewood later. Bigger trees might need a professional. Safety first. Next, those pesky rocks. Big ones need to be dug out. Smaller ones we can move to the side for walkways or retaining walls. A little landscaping can go a long way. Now the fun part, leveling. We want a flat, even surface for our foundation. This might take some digging and filling depending on the land. A long, straight board and a level are your best friends here. Trust me, a level foundation is key for a strong cabin. A cabin, just like any house, needs a solid base. We're going to use concrete blocks. They're sturdy and easy to work with. First, we mark out the corners of our cabin with stakes and string. This is our guide. Then we dig trenches where the blocks will go. Make sure they're level and the same depth all the way around. This is important for a stable foundation. We'll fill the trenches with gravel for drainage, then carefully lay our blocks. We'll check each block with our level as we go, making sure everything is perfectly straight. Once the blocks are in, we'll fill the cores with concrete for extra strength. This foundation will support our cabin for years to come. With the foundation set, it's time to see our cabin take shape. We'll use sturdy wooden beams for the framing. Think of it like the skeleton of our cabin supporting the walls and roof. We'll start with the walls, carefully measuring and cutting each beam to fit. Using long nails or screws, we'll secure them to the foundation and to each other. It's like a giant puzzle, but don't worry, we'll take it one step at a time. Next comes the roof frame. We'll use more beams to create the shape of our roof, whether it's a simple slope or a classic A-frame. Again, measuring and cutting precisely is key here. Once the frame is up, we can start adding the sheathing, which will support our roofing material. Before we know it, our cabin will have a roof over its head.